So I'm going to be honest, when we first listed this car, the presentation and the kind of paintwork aspect of it didn't represent the car that it is. So we bit the bullet, sent it off to our miracle worker, Shiny Sean, and he has managed to work absolute magic on this car. And now it looks like a completely different car. So we've had a full stage 1 machine polish and a ceramic coat fitted to the vehicle. And as you can see, it looks incredible. Now you're going to see the second video, part of this video, which is actually the video I filmed before this one. So you can see the difference between the two. But bear in mind, we're going to put some V-roll on the screen, but this is how the car presents now. It is night and day in the flesh. And we spent the extra money to get the car prepped up so that it looks and represents the money that it is worth. Yeah. Loads of cars arriving today, which is great news. This little bad boy is the first of them. So this is a 3.0 TDV6 Vogue SE, full fat, big boy Range Rover on a 65 plate. Done under 80,000 miles, really good history on this car, and most importantly of all, it's had the crank done. So this age of car, notorious for having crank failures, this has been done on this car. I think the repair bill was something like £6 or something ridiculous like that, but that's been done. Does need a really good clean and some extra prep bits and pieces, but car is now in stock with us, and I'm excited to sell this car. So let me have a quick walk round with you, and then I'm going to run it straight off to prep. Exterior wise, we're in either Carpathian or Corris, and I will put it on the listing. So single colour grey exterior. You got the 21-inch wheels and black interior. This car does have a couple of extra spec options over and above a Vogue SE. Paintwork wise, really good, really good. Not really any marks on the car at all. And as I said, the service history on this car is really good as well. Wheels could do with a little bit of attention, which I'm sure will get done next week. And as I said, it does need a really bloody good clean on the inside. But as you can see, nice looking car. So Vogue SE spec plus some extras. So you've got things like your glass roof. It's not an opening pan roof, but you have got your glass roof. Obviously, all big boy Range Rovers have that that kind of, or this shape of car. It's got the trim line down there. But as I said, this is a single colour car. Power tailgate, heated and cooled front seats, heated rear seats, adaptive cruise control, adaptive lights, loads of bits on these cars. I think anybody who's looking at this car will know what sort of spec you're looking for on these. As I said, I'm going to run it up to prep now, and we will have this car ready to go within the next couple of days. It will be listed online. I think it's going to be something around 19 grand, which is, I can't believe that this car is going to be about 19 grand. If you went to Land Rover now to try and buy one of these, the equivalent model is going to be about 150. So yeah, crazy cheap car. But obviously it is a Land Rover, so you just need to bear that in mind. Right, let's run it up to prep. So as I said, full black leather on the inside. Does need a really good clean. We're on 79,031 miles. So as I said, under 80,000 miles. You got the roof blind there. Excuse all my paraphernalia in the back. As I said, literally just picked this car up. So I think anybody who's driven a Range Rover will agree that there isn't a better feeling in the world than driving a big boy, full fat Range Rover. It just gives you a feeling that I don't think people can comprehend until you've driven this car. 80,000 miles on this vehicle as well. Very low mileage for its age. I think most of the cars I checked on Auto Trader have done in the region of 110,000. So low mileage. As you've seen from the outside, literally on collection. Car presents very well, drives fantastically well. And we're in a really good place in this car in terms of the colour combination, spec and everything. It looks the part as well, you know, but you're not running on those massive 22s. So in terms of ride comfort and the things that are important on this car, it does drive like it should. And on 22s, they do look probably a little bit better, but it just kills the ride quality completely. So that's me going over speed bumps quite fast. Not breaking the speed limit though. This is on a private road. So yeah, we'll get this car listed. I have just taken some very introductory pictures, shall we say. We'll get it online. It's going to be something around that £19,000 figure, I think. And like I've said a couple of times already, just what value for money this car is. So just running into prep now, and I'll look forward to another video when we are ready to go.